Nuclear energy has been a pivotal force in shaping global politics, especially during the Cold War. This documentary takes you through a journey from the Cuban Missile Crisis to Nixon's nuclear reactors, exploring their influence on critical moments in modern history. When the world stood on the brink of annihilation during the tense days of October 1962, nuclear energy was both a weapon and a deterrent. Its dual nature framed international relations and profoundly affected global strategies. As we delve into the evolution of nuclear energy, we'll uncover its immense impact on geopolitical decisions, technological advancements, and public perception. From Kennedy's diplomatic finesse to Nixon's ambitious nuclear policies, each step reveals the complex interplay between power, politics, and public opinion. Get ready to explore the pivotal moments and key decisions that transformed nuclear energy into a cornerstone of modern power dynamics. The story begins here, with a look back at the era that shaped not only energy policy, but the very fabric of global security. This is the story of nuclear energy, a tale of innovation, conflict, and the enduring quest for power. In October 1962, a chilling silence gripped the globe as the world teetered on the edge of nuclear devastation. The Cuban Missile Crisis had begun. At its core, this tense showdown marked a dramatic clash between the United States and the Soviet Union, with Cuba caught in the crossfire. President John F. Kennedy, only 2 years into his presidency, faced an unprecedented challenge. Soviet nuclear missiles were discovered just 90 miles from Florida, threatening global security. Kennedy's response was immediate and resolute. He enacted a naval blockade around Cuba, sending shockwaves through international relations and signaling a potential path to war. The stakes couldn't have been higher. Diplomatic negotiations were both delicate and intense, as the world watched and waited. Would these two superpowers navigate this quagmire without plunging humanity into nuclear destruction? The crisis illuminated the razor-thin line between peace and catastrophe. Nuclear threat loomed large, highlighting the terrifying power and implications of nuclear arsenals. The careful diplomacy that ensued was a masterclass in restraint and resolve. As we delve into those fateful days, we begin to understand how close we came to catastrophe and how Kennedy's calculated decisions shaped future discourse on nuclear energy. Next, you'll witness how Kennedy's administration laid the groundwork for a new nuclear strategy, which evolved with the changing political landscape and the Nixon era. Stay with us as we unravel the complexities, decisions, and repercussions of these historic moments. Following the Cuban Missile Crisis, President Kennedy's administration recognized the urgent need to redefine nuclear policies. This period marked a pivotal transition in global nuclear strategy as Kennedy's team worked diligently to defuse nuclear threats and promote arms control agreements. Public perception remained deeply divided. Some hailed these policies as necessary steps towards global peace, while others feared vulnerability in an uncertain era. Kennedy's vision for a safer world required robust diplomacy and strategic foresight. As the administration navigated these complex waters, the groundwork was laid for decades of nuclear policymaking. You'll see how these foundational changes influenced later administrations, setting the stage for Nixon's distinct approach to nuclear energy and policy. As the 1960s gave way to the 1970s, the political landscape of the United States began to shift. Richard Nixon's presidency marked a notable change in the nation's approach to nuclear energy. Unlike Kennedy, who focused on managing nuclear threats, Nixon emphasized expanding nuclear power. The energy crises and growing environmental awareness of the 1970s shaped Nixon's policies. He saw nuclear energy as a key solution to America's energy challenges, envisioning it as essential for a self-sufficient, powerful nation. This transition from Kennedy's caution to Nixon's proactive expansion highlighted an era of ambitious nuclear policy. Nixon's approach aimed not just at maintaining deterrence, but at utilizing nuclear technology for civilian energy needs, shifting the national dialogue. Next, you'll see how Nixon's vision for nuclear energy unfolded, sparking debates and driving technological innovations. In the 1970s, President Richard Nixon championed a bold vision for the future of America's energy landscape. He saw nuclear energy as the cornerstone of a more efficient, reliable, and independent national energy strategy. Under his leadership, the United States embarked on an ambitious plan to expand its nuclear reactor fleet, believing nuclear power could meet growing energy demands and reduce dependence on foreign oil. The administration launched numerous initiatives to accelerate reactor development nationwide. This period saw a significant increase in new reactors planned and built, as the government pushed policies that incentivized nuclear energy proliferation. However, Nixon's nuclear vision faced challenges. Public and political arenas buzzed with debates over safety, environmental impact, and economic viability. Advocates saw it as a solution to the energy crisis, while critics warned of potential hazards. These debates highlighted the complexities and stakes involved in reshaping America's energy future. As we move forward, you will see how these discussions and controversies set the stage for the next transformative phase in nuclear energy history. Stay with us as we delve into the public and political debates that defined the era. Richard Nixon's nuclear policies sparked intense national debates. His administration's push for nuclear energy left public opinion sharply divided. Some viewed nuclear power as a beacon of hope for America's energy crises, yet others saw it as a looming danger. Political debates raged in Congress and across states. Environmentalists raised alarms about long-term impacts, adding complexity. As we delve deeper into these heated discussions, we find a society grappling with the dual-edged sword of nuclear innovation. Technological advancements attempted to address some of these pressing concerns. As we move forward, you'll see how these innovations played a role in shaping the ongoing dialogue about nuclear energy. Despite heated debates and public concern, the Nixon era marked a period of significant technological advancements in nuclear energy. Innovations paved the way for improved safety standards and more efficient energy production. Engineers and scientists worked tirelessly to enhance reactor designs, implementing new safety protocols that drastically reduced previous risks. These advancements represented a new level of understanding and control over nuclear energy. As a result, nuclear power became a more viable and strategic component of America's energy infrastructure. The increased efficiency and safety standards allowed the U.S. to expand its nuclear capabilities without the looming fear of potential disasters. Next, you'll see how these technological strides influenced modern nuclear energy policies and practices. Nixon's nuclear policies left a lasting legacy. His administration significantly expanded nuclear energy, setting the stage for future innovations and debates. This period marked the start of an era where nuclear energy became central to America's energy strategy. The policies enacted under Nixon's leadership continued to influence nuclear energy development and associated controversies. Lessons learned from this era highlight the balance between harnessing powerful energy sources and addressing environmental and safety concerns. These long-term impacts resonate today, shaping modern nuclear policies. Understanding Nixon's contributions is key to grasping the complexities of our current energy landscape. Our journey through nuclear energy history continues, leading to how past policies inform present-day practices and future innovations. Today, nuclear energy continues to be a focal point of global debate. Our journey from the Cold War to the present shows immense progress and persistent challenges. Unlike the 1960s, where fear and uncertainty dominated, modern advances have led to enhanced safety and greater potential. Yet these strides come with new obstacles, regulatory hurdles, public perception, and evolving technologies. Looking back, we can appreciate our progress since the Cuban Missile Crisis and Nixon's reactor expansion. But the question remains, what does the future hold for nuclear energy? As we navigate this complex landscape, the role of nuclear energy in our future is still being written. Our collective actions and decisions will shape this narrative, determining whether nuclear energy will rise as a clean energy champion or remain contentious. As we conclude, let's reflect on the lessons learned and look forward to the unfolding story of nuclear energy. From the brink of nuclear war during the Cuban Missile Crisis to the expansive vision of Nixon's reactors, the evolution of nuclear energy has been remarkable. Each era posed unique challenges and milestones. Decisions by leaders like Kennedy and Nixon shaped the global landscape of nuclear energy, influencing both policy and public perception. Reflecting on this journey, It's evident the path has been intricate and fraught with significant stakes. As we look toward the future, understanding this complex history is crucial. Nuclear energy's story is one of innovation, controversy, and transformation. It reminds us of the delicate balance between technological advancement and ethical responsibility. This documentary aims to shed light on critical moments, providing a window into the past to better navigate the future. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of nuclear energy's transformative journey. As we move forward, the lessons learned from this history will play a vital role in shaping what lies ahead. Stay informed, stay curious, and keep asking the tough questions.